It was like a caramel, and it had cookie dough in there, and
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All
yeah.
right.
No, when I was putting it away, I got like a huge chunk of cookie dough. It sent me to
Mm,
the astral plane.
that's fucking right.
I went to the doctor today, and she was asking me questions about my diet, and it really felt like that Whitest Kids You Know sketch where he's like, "About how many hot dogs would you say you eat a day?" like, some days I just blow right through lunch. Do you?
I'm a big fan of you going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I got this like incredible cookie dough ice cream. Don't worry, I went to the doctor, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm doing with ice cream, okay? It's fine.
It's prescription ice cream.
You gotta think that prescription grade ice cream is like pretty damn good,
I
right?
mean,
Like prescription grade skincare is insane,
are you just saying
you
it's like
know?
the ice cream's too strong to be sold over the counter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That might be
But
okay.
like a certain, you know how like what is it? That custard has a higher fat content than ice cream? Is that?
Does it?
I think so.
No.
You
I
can
don't
have
really
higher
like
fat
custard.
content than custard. I can fuck with custard, but I don't want to eat custard frequently. It's like a once in a while thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like soft serve chocolate custard is pretty banging.
That's cool.
Gelato's good too. That's got a higher fat content as well.
Oops.
We got ice cream facts for everyone in the chat tonight.
Yeah, I need to
All
get
two
that Twitch
people.
chat up.
We've actually got 5 people. That's an insult to my folks
Which
here.
5?
Uh, look, I'm not a snitch, okay?
Name 10. That's
I know we got
Friday
Josh
over there.
here. I know we got Jarman. I don't know where to see the list of everyone who's watching. D Martin G, that's 3 of them at
D
least.
Martin G, you don't have a Culver's?
Dude, I don't have a Culver's.
You don't have a Culver's?
We don't have any Culver's in Pittsburgh, no.
That's crazy.
Dude, we just got Raising Cane's. It's insane. We're like 5 years behind the
Have you,
time.
in all your travels, ever been to a Jeremiah's?
Educate me, dude. Educate my ass.
It's Italian ice and soft serve, like layered. They got a bunch of different flavors, and you do different combinations. They got them mostly in the South. It's so fucking good.
That sounds insane.
To the point where I was trying to figure out how to do dry ice, ship it up here. I got people that live down there that were willing to do this operation with me, but it was not cost effective. Weird.
We need a light rail immediately to only the snack centers of the South.
Seriously.
Just if I could hop on a train and have cookout in 2 hours, well, life would be better.
Yeah.
They have you can get tiny corn dogs instead of French fries. You guys know that shit? Crazy. What a place! What an exciting way to live. And I'm up here in Pittsburgh eating fresh fruit like an asshole. Terrible.
Yeah. Go get some cookout, some Buc-ee's, some Jeremiah's.
Yes. There's another one they have down in the South that I like a lot too. Oh, Zaxby's. Zaxby's fucks. I like Zaxby's a lot.
Did I ever tell you about my experience with Bojangles?
No, but I've had my own experience with Bojangles, so I'm curious.
It was good. I liked what I ate, but it was paired with an underlying sense of dread, a feeling that I shouldn't be eating what I'm eating, and that I was gonna pay for it later when I least expected.
That's an insane thing for you to feel. I'm just saying, I don't hear that kind of terror out of you very often, especially when it comes to fast food. You and I have definitely shared war stories, and I don't think that's come up yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It was... Bojangles has a threatening aura. That's the only thing I can say.
The only Bojangles I had was in an extremely remote town in West Virginia. And all I remember is that I ordered biscuits and I couldn't chew through them.
Uh-huh.
Not a good sign.
Yeah. I didn't have that issue, but it definitely was like the combination of ingredients was an affront to God.
Which is, they're just a fried chicken place. That's the crazy part.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know there's a biscuit-themed chain in West Virginia?
Okay.
Biscuit theme. It's called Tudor's Biscuit World. And, like, it's fucking everywhere within a 60-mile stretch and then does not exist anywhere else in the world.
Okay.
We got people in the chat saying Waffle House Express. Moltar Ben respect. Well, Waffle House is also very good, and we don't have those.
Is Waffle House Express?
Is that a special kind of Waffle House?
What are the fights like at Waffle House Express?
It's like a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You know, over the top rope, no pinfalls required.
The following
Why is
breakfast is set for one fall.
Dude, I don't know what is happening. I typed in Waffle House Express, right?
Uh-huh.
And it says Waffle House Ops Express.
Okay.
Like, either this is their operations page if you're like an employee,
or got ops.
They got ops. Waffle House is gutted. They're threatening to spin the block. It's crazy. Oh, that's the train that takes you to Waffle House. Yeah, we're getting in that cab. We're throwing a Game Crimes party in the Waffle House.
Okay, I was assuming this is like a Pizza Hut Express kind of situation. I thought
yeah,
it was
like
a
we're
fast food version of Waffle House.
See, I was imagining the sort of like, have you seen the drive-thrus that have like the KFC and the Pizza Hut, or the KFC and the Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. It's Waffle House on one side, and the other side is like, I don't know, Crystals. Is Crystal or Crystals? I think it's just Crystal. The South has their own White Castle ripoff.
Are you talking about the what is it? Was Cristal? That's an alright pairing.
I love going to the Waffle House and ordering a $60 champagne and a $2 steak.
You say that, but like if Taco Bell served nice cocktails, I'd be there every night like Homer Simpson and Moe's.
I have a Taco Bell literally a block down from my house. It's one of the greatest challenges of my life.
Oh my god.
And I feel like I would be in jail.
God gives
like
his toughest battles to his strongest warriors.
Yeah, I'm not a strong warrior, okay? If I were a strong warrior, Mike, I wouldn't know what the nacho fries taste like, but I do.
That's true.
Quite a bit, even. They're pretty good. I don't know. I like a seasoned fry, you know?
You know what they say, don't smile because it's over, cry because it happened.
That's me when they take the nacho fries off the menu.
Oh, God.
Every 3 months. They're so good, dude.
Every restaurant's got to have their McRib.
Yeah, I guess.
Something they remove just because, like, they know people want it.
It's like Wendy's and making French fries. They just do it well once per year. That's my diss at Wendy's. Fuck you. You change your fries? Terrible. What are we playing?
We're playing Chrono Trigger. I remember I had to have Robo in the beginning of the party. I don't remember, did we finish up Genodome, or were we about to do it and we came back out to save the game?
We got like halfway through it and then ran out to save. So I think we've got some shit done.
Do not need to shelter up. I'm in good shape, so in we go.
Mm.
Oh god, yeah. As soon as I walked in, I'm like, I remember getting pissed off about it, and I don't remember why.
That's right. Okay, so D. Martin G is going to a Culver's for the first time next week.
Cheese curds. Get cheese curds, whatever the fuck you want.
Moltar Ben's at the Reuben, which is like, I love Reuben, so that's an exciting proposition. That said, their burgers are genuinely awesome. Like, so I would just do the burgers and the cheese curds. The curds are so good. And if you want to try the custard, you can get like a McFlurry. They call them the concrete mixer, which gives me a headache.
The name gives you a headache, or eating it gives you a headache?
I mean, the name. It's like, how am I supposed to understand what's going on in the meal? Like that. What part of concrete is... What part of ice cream is made out of concrete? Don't get it.
I think they just want, they want to say that, like, they're not going to turn it upside down for copyright reasons, but they could.
Oh, are you saying that's a DQ thing, right?
Yeah.
Do people go to DQ for food? Because that's... I don't get that at all.
I've done it, but it's only if I'm getting it with the ice cream.
Yeah, it feels desperate. Like, I've had the chicken fingers there once, and that felt desperate. I guess it was desperate. Now that I think about it.
Well, did it achieve its goal?
I mean, I got a tummy ache at a library meeting, so yeah, I guess.
Right on, right on.
That's right. Dude, when you're in Alaska and the DQ is all you got, you're gonna eat at the DQ, you know? You just kind of expect the food poisoning to come with it. Also, it's insane that there's a Dairy Queen in Alaska that's open in, like, midwinter.
Yeah.
Throw that out there.
Does it have an indoor area, seating area?
Yeah, it does. I didn't go in, though. You know, I'm like...
learning that Max Cyclone is really fucking good.
Yeah, it's the AoE one, right? Let's go!
But look at that. 2,500 damage, 2,600 damage. And
You're grinding like crazy.
Getting good experience doing this.
Look at those tech points. That's not bad.
And I'm gonna one-shot this whole group. Like, I was getting mad about this this thing before, but this is a good grinding spot.
The Lavos fight will probably be pretty easy once we get this shit done. The comments are just wonderful today. D. Martin G, my wife let me try a Waffle House when we were visiting her family. Really enjoyed it. I agree. Waffle House is awesome. Beautiful place to be. High quality cheeseburgers, actually. Voltar Ben says, DQ chicken strips are great, but I am a desperate man. We all have our desperation fast food meal. I think that's just a thing. That, like, when life is hurting you, and you own a car, and you maybe live in the middle of nowhere, you know, sometimes you gotta get your feelings out at the Burger King.
Yeah. I will eat at a Subway, and what's worse is I'll enjoy it.
I have a perverse desire for Subway, like, twice a year. But, like, with the knowledge that it's just, like, disgusting, and I'm gonna sit there the entire time and ask why I'm doing it.
What's your Subway order?
Oh, that's a good question. Spicy Italian.
Good,
extra spinach, extra black olives, light mayo, and herbs.
What's your bread?
God, I don't know. Do they still have the Italian cheese bread shit?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah,
Asiago
I think,
or whatever.
Yeah, probably that one then. Anything that gives it flavor, you know what I mean? Anything.
I get 6-inch BMTM flatbread.
Yo.
Onions, banana peppers, black olives, Chipotle Southwest.
Powerful. I like it though.
That's so good.
Because at least you're getting like some vinegar and shit up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it makes me feel things. And they also have a breakfast BMT, and it's the same order, just with egg on it. And that does it for me.
Just the same old BMT.
It's the BMT, but they got an egg on there. That's the most disapproving I've ever heard in my life. Okay. That's the psychiatrist taking notes. That's what that was.
When you make a joke in therapy and they don't laugh and they just start writing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I can't do eggs, so I'm out on that one. But
okay.
It's not that big a loss, I don't think, for me. I was having a thought of when a friend got a Subway breakfast sandwich at Gen Con and literally spent the entire con day in the bathroom.
Ooh.
Just like walk the floor for 5 minutes, go back to the public bathroom, and it was on a loop.
I mean, but every restaurant, somebody's got a story like that.
No, that's true. That's true. I just there's no fast food place that you're safe from that from. I don't think there's a single one. Even if you're super bouge and only eat at Shake Shack or whatever, you're gonna get tummy aches from Shake Shack. I haven't had Shake Shack. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I can say one thing. I think In-N-Out is like extremely overrated. That was such a disappointment.
Oh, there we go. That's how I open it up. You gotta have the other robot get in there. $50,000.
You're locked up. He's rich, baby. Now is the time to ask Mike for a vacation. Cheese Bada Doom says be gay, do crimes, be crimes, play games. Starman says be crimes, do gay. This is like watching two dads out trying to dad each other. It's crazy. D Martin G says I got the soft serve at the DQ and I enjoyed it. I think that's probably okay, right? The soft serve at DQ.
Yeah, it's fine. I live in an area where like every town has like a bespoke local ice cream place.
Oh, because you're in dairy country. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm kind of okay on like fast food soft serve. I will say the hot fudge sundae, like getting a McDonald's hot fudge sundae on, you know, after that machine's just been serviced, you know, it melts just right. That'll do it for me. But for the most part, I got to go to like some bespoke place.
How do you know that it just got cleaned? Do you like taste the chemical?
You know.
Oh, yeah. that eye that hides out opens, the third one in between my other two eyes. All right, what else we got here? I don't think so. D Martin G asks, does Nika make you go to Subway when you see her, Mike?
She doesn't have to make me. I like Subway. Like, I won't apologize for it.
Starman says, sometimes I just crave a McDouble. I can feel that.
It's true.
My fast food shame meal is the football shake chicken sandwich at Burger King. I fucking love that thing. It's disgusting. It's barely food.
Do they have that all year round, or is it just during football season?
No, they have it all year round. D Martin G says, I love me some In-N-Out protein double light spread animal fries. Well done. Well, respect to you. If you enjoy them, you know, please.
We've talked about Beefaroo, right?
I don't think so.
There's a restaurant called Beefaroo. It only exists in the Northern Illinois, Rockford area, and also there's a single one on the Upper Peninsula.
What? UP style?
Yeah, there's one in the UP.
One of 5 restaurants in the fucking UP?
They got really good cheese fries. They got a good coffee shake there.
Ooh.
They got you know, they have burgers, but it's like a lot of roast beef. Like, is very good. Every time I pass through Rockford, even if I'm not hungry, I'm stopping at Beefaroo.
What's your go-to Beefaroo order?
Oh god.
It's just burgers? Is it just a burger place? Okay. Well, alright.
It's like an Arby's with less shame.
Oh, see, I'm an Arby's respecter. I'm sorry. I gotta stand up for
you would love
Arby's.
Beefaroo. Absolutely.
Okay.
You pass through Rockford,
Arby's is...
make sure you stop.
I will. Arby's is the only place you can stop to get a turkey sandwich at a fast food place.
Oh, hold on. Beefaroo's verifying that I'm human before they let me view their menu.
Did you get the Cloudflare?
Yeah.
I got the Cloudflare. I mean, I'll fuck with the beef and cheddar. This looks like a good beef and cheddar.
Yeah, beef and cheddar's alright.
Yeah. I mean, no horsey sauce is a huge L, but... Ooh, the turkey sandwich actually looks delicious. Woo. Oh, you can tell it's the Midwest. They have a pork tenderloin sandwich too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get that Wild West burger.
Oh, you get the burger. Okay.
I do get that. I mean, I'll get a beef and cheddar, but sometimes, like, you know. I haven't tried their cheese curds, but I imagine they're good. I usually get cheese fries.
I'd be curding it up. I love curds.
Curds are phenomenal. Absolutely.
Elite level. Baked potato! I love a baked potato. I love the Wendy's baked potato, for God's sakes. Even though it tastes vaguely of a closet.
No, it is fantastic. I've got nothing bad to say about the food.
Now, did you have one of these where you grew up, or is this like a recent discovery?
No, I grew up around the Rockford area, so I went to Beefaroo's a lot.
Okay. I'm just looking at all the locations. This is impressive. This is more than I thought. Who brought one of these to the UP? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
There's nobody up there.
Yeah, I don't know what the scoop is about that, but like somebody on Facebook like years ago like posted, they're like, oh yeah, I stayed at Beefaroo, and they were in the Upper Peninsula, and like the cups were the same logo and everything, so it was like clearly it was that.
Oh god, how great would it be if it were a bootleg Beefaroo? That'd be fucking awesome. Oh, there's two of them in the Upper Mitten. St. Helen and what is the other one? Rose City? No, those are like nothing towns with nobody in them, but that's interesting.
Dual Tech Super Volt.
My hamburger place in my hometown is called Mr. Quick. And they have a deal where they sell you hamburgers by the bag.
Okay.
So like, you're like, you give them, I think, it used to be $5, I'm sure it's more now. But it's $5 for 5 extremely tiny hamburgers. Like, larger than White Castle, but still not big. And then a half pound of French fries, and they just put it all in one giant paper bag and just kind of throw it at you.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome. So good.
I like the Five Guys, like everything in this bag, just like unceremonious. Like the paper bag is transparent by the end because the fries are just tossed in the bottom.
Oh, it's transparent when you get it, brother. These things are greasy, and it's awesome.
That's great.
I mean, I like Five Guys as well. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's a certain appeal to a very tiny burger, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And especially with like minimal toppings. I'm fucking with that. They also have cheese curds there though too. I think what we're learning is that all good fast food has cheese curds.
Oh, I see. So I gotta shut these because this robot will get charged. Oh, he's not here. Where is he? Where's the robot that was getting charged here?
Cheesebot says I'll never have kids, so I have to make my dad joke somewhere. Respect. Hey, this is a safe place to be a father, okay? D. Martin G says my mom and I got super sick from Arby's. We had food poisoning for a couple weeks. Holy shit! They tried to kill you. Someone's informing me you can get the Burger King football-shaped sandwich 3 for $7 right now. 3 sandwiches for $7. That's crazy.
Wait, what now?
Starman was saying that my favorite sandwich at Burger King is available. You get 3 sandwiches for $7. Like, those things are the size of a Subway 6-inch. That is not a small sandwich. Who's eating 3 of those sandwiches? Jesus.
3 people, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, we got more in the chat here. D. Martin G saying, I think Popeyes is underrated. Cheesebot coming in and saying, Popeyes is fucking great. Let me put up a 3. Popeyes is awesome. Popeyes is good stuff. I'm a road warrior. I look forward to Popeyes. I'm on the road a lot. If I see a Popeyes, I'm happy. I'm terrified of the staff there pretty much universally. They're like Waffle House staff. Shit goes down at a Popeyes. But
yeah,
those sandwiches are good.
I don't know what to do here.
This is okay. Let me see what the puzzle is.
Because I'm getting charged. Like, this computer told me. Oh yeah. Okay. So like, let's look at door. To open locked doors, charge the energy pods beside them. Energize first in the pod to your left, then enter the pod next to a locked door. And I'm doing that, but it's not opening the door.
Huh. So are you just trying to get the doors open? Is that the goal?
I think so. I think you're supposed to try and get the... Yeah, you have to get the 2 figurines. So... I don't understand the point of these closing. But if I step in here, I charge immediately, and I can run around here. Like, go all the way up. Still charged. Okay. Cool, man. I swear to God I've done that.
That'll work. Oh, I didn't notice this earlier, but Josh resubscribed to our channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Looking forward to getting flossed and rinsed by you in Virtua Fighter sometime.
Oh my god.
Dude, it came out yesterday. It's real.
Oh, I didn't realize it was out.
Yeah.
I started playing, have you played any, like, Quantic Dream games?
I don't think so. That's like the, that's not David Cage, is it?
I don't know, maybe? That's
Detroit?
Yeah, so it's like, Detroit Become Human,
Oh, wait, really? What are you playing?
What's that?
What are you playing?
That's what I'm playing.
You're playing Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need your opinion on this now.
What's this energy? What do you think about it?
Do you not know that Detroit is like very, behated, I think might be a good way to put it.
I don't know a damn thing about it, about any discourse or any...
Okay.
I didn't know anything about the game going into it.
Yeah. No, I want to know. I don't want to know your vibes now, because, like, I feel like...
It makes me feel things.
Okay.
I don't know that it makes me feel, like, good. But, like, I have emotions about the things that I'm seeing happen.
Is it... How much of the game do you actually play?
It's mostly about choices. Like, it's not like,
Yeah.
I'm not jumping on a boss's head 3 times, but, like, it's mostly about, like, what did I walk around and, like, look at? Like, what information did I have? Like, for instance, there's, like, an abusive dad or whatever, and, like, I cleaned up this one drawer and I noticed there was like a gun in the drawer. So then when it's like, hey, like, defend this kid, you can go get the gun if you know that it's there, or you can just do it without, and the scenes will play out differently.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's an interactive movie, like less of like a video game.
But it still feels like you're making choices pretty frequently.
Yeah. And
Okay.
what's cool about it is it'll show you when you finish a level, it'll show you like a flow chart. So you'll be able to see like blank spaces for all the choices that you missed. So you'll be able to see like, oh, there was something I could do here. I didn't find it, but I know to go back and like do it again if I want to. Or you can just be like, I'm just playing through and accepting whatever choices I make. I don't plan on going back to try and find all that stuff.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, if you're enjoying it, that's awesome. I've only heard horror stories, but like, it has a lot more to do.
What are the horror stories?
Just the David Cage, the director, in general, kind of being a creep in real life. And having some problematic beliefs on race, I think might be a good way to put it.
Okay.
Which, like, yes, not good, but also he's a fucking Frenchman that makes video games. What did you expect?
Yeah.
What did you expect? That is like, the people who are in charge of video game companies are not good people. Ever. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not like I'm sure even the Nintendo executives have like done some things. But yeah,
it's very clear that like that they're trying to say something about race. You know, some of that stuff is like pretty heavy-handed. I think I'm on the ride more for the AI, like, you know, AI stuff that's like feels very real right now. But like, yeah, there's things like androids having a special section in the back of the bus. It's like, oh, I wonder what they're trying to say there. That type of stuff. I'm like, okay, a little ham-fisted. But so yeah, I'm definitely not blind to those kind of moments. But I'm looking past it. I don't know.
I think that like there's an element to engaging with what I would call serious video games. And I put serious in quotes because serious usually means expensive and made by Westerners.
Sure.
But like the hobby itself is constantly struggling to create art that feels emotional rather than something you just play. And so you kind of like learn to eat shit when a game is trying. And like you can say whatever you want about David Cage's stuff, but you can't say he's not trying to do stuff inside of it. He's doing something. You may not like it, but he's doing something. The only one of his games I've actually played is what's it called? The Dreamcast one, Omicron.
Okay.
The one with David Bowie.
Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with that actually.
It's weird. It's like a cool early like open world adventure kind of thing. Almost like Monkey Island and Tomb Raider mushed together.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The thing about me is that like for somebody who's online as much as I am, I feel like I'm pretty offline.
Yeah.
There's I am almost never clued in on the discourse to the point where like there's been numerous times where it's like I like something and I'm like I'm just gonna keep quiet about that because I just assume there's some reason why I'm not supposed to.
Well, you can't win that shit either.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the hard part. Okay, here's the real question: is it that you're not supposed to enjoy problematic or art by problematic people, or is it that you're not supposed to promote those problematic people? Because like there are plenty of problematic people whose music I listen to every goddamn day.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to avoid, and I think it has a lot more to do with just avoiding flack and avoiding discourse online than anything else. Because I don't know. There's no way I don't have a time machine. I can't make David Bowie into a good person.
Am I supposed to just like not play Earthworm Jim ever again?
Yes, that's a good comparison actually, because that guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's like that guy's Dilbert level of cracked. Actually.
Yeah. I know he's wild.
If folks are unaware, what's the other guy? Doug Ten Nipple? I think that's the guy I'm talking about.
Doug Ten Nipple?
I think it's Ten Naple.
Okay.
He's another one that's kind of problematic. Oh no, he is the Earthworm, one of the Earthworm Jim guys. That's right. But he also was involved in Skull Monkeys, which I love deeply. It's a great game.
I think I always get that confused with that Brendan Fraser movie.
Monkey Bone.
Monkey Bone, yeah.
Monkey Bone. That
with
game's
the
not
Offspring soundtrack.
It did have an Offspring soundtrack. You got a comment with that one. I wasn't expecting you to know things about Monkey Bone. Maybe you were adjacent to it at one point in time, but whoa. Whoa, hello. No, I think a lot of the stuff around David Cage came out with, like, the actresses not feeling comfortable with him when they were motion capturing.
Yeah, that sucks.
There was a court case brought against them that claimed that there was, like, a lot of sexual harassment and homophobia in the office. Which, I gotta say, the quote that's in the Wikipedia article, I shouldn't find funny, but I do find quite funny. Which is, one of the employees was found photoshopping pictures of other employees. Which is... like, that's how you can tell that the workplace culture is bad.
Right.
When it comes in the form of using Adobe products.
You need licensed software to harass.
They had to sign into their Microsoft account midway through making an insulting Photoshop.
This is, like, not a bad place to grind.
The other purported quote is, Quantic Dream didn't make games for F-words. Whoa! That's crazy. I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, man, I wish we had this conversation after I finished the game. I want to have to play it with this in the back of my head.
Okay, hopefully you can remember this delightful news headline instead, which is, David Cage's alleged slurs make French news.
What's next? I'm gonna have to take down my paintings of Hitler's dogs.
Some French news, baby. Oh my god.
Wait, is this the studio that made a Star Wars game?
I don't think so. Did Quantic Dream make a Star Wars game?
Quantic Dream didn't make a Star Wars game.
Oh, Wikipedia does say he was the composer of Cheese Catastrophe starring Speedy Gonzalez for the Master System.
That's what I was thinking of.
That's the...
Is that what you mean when you say a Star Wars game?
What the fuck? It's like, if they're gonna make more Star Wars movies, put the Looney Tunes in them. Why not? We deserve that.
That's true. That's true.
That's all we can get. Star Wars Eclipse! TVA by Quantic Dream! Oh my god, Jaime! You're informing us as to things that we should not know about.
Is that David Cage too?
I don't think so. He's
right.
not listed.
Then I'm excited about that.
Okay. Okay, help me understand this one, okay? So that Dreamcast game is called Omicron the Nomad Soul, right?
Uh-huh.
But in its original version in Europe, it was just known as the Nomad Soul. And it says that the American publisher changed the name to Omicron the Nomad Soul as a way to make it more marketable. So they just put a fake name in front of
it. People do love the format word, other words.
But who is Omicron?
Raid,
like, that's not like
Shadow Legends. Like, people lose their mind for that shit. I don't know why.
That's crazy. It's crazy you can just put like a nonsense fantasy word in front of something and somehow that's better marketing.
Okay, so I gotta get this other doll. Do we know where the other doll is?
My don't. Okay, the Quantic Dream Wiki article has more on this upsetting, problematic David Cage. Controversial images were exchanged by email and posted around the office, including photoshops of studio collaborators as Nazis.
Okay.
This is not a good place to work. Brought to court, federal court in France, and lost for labor practices.
Well,
holy shit!
It was included in my PlayStation Plus subscription.
I think you should keep playing it. Come on.
I'm going to.
Okay, good.
I'm going to.
I don't want to guilt you at all. I just think it I was very surprised that you didn't know anything about David Cage, who's like a fascinating dude.
Yeah. No, I don't pay attention. I barely know anything about my wife. I hope to learn her middle name someday. And it's a good thing she's asleep or I'd be in trouble.
Someone just clips her this and sends it to her tomorrow.
No. Wait.
I love the idea of you being in trouble because you told strangers you don't know your wife's name. She's like, Mike, how dare you? Not again.
We got one of the two. Oh, and the other one is up in here, isn't it? In it? There it is. Okay, that's...
Yeah, there it is.
Alright.
You know, we should conduct a little business while we have people in the chat here, Mike.
Okay.
Should we be on Twitter at all?
What?
Should we be on Twitter when promoting this shit? Should we move to B-Sky? What do people want?
I have ignored all aspects of Twitter. I need to download... The only reason I haven't deleted my account is I need to download my data first.
I deleted my account, though the only login I have for Twitter is Game Crimes, and I don't see people on Twitter posting. I don't think we really get engagement like we used to. So, you know, mostly I do the Twitter as a way to remind folks that the stream's happening. I feel like we could probably transfer to B-Sky and be okay.
Yeah, I think we should do that. I wonder how hard it would be to cross-post to, like, other platforms, but...
What are the other platforms?
I don't know. Is everybody on Blue Sky, or did, like, people move to Threads, or...
I think most people are on... Well, I say most people. I think the Geekly people are on Blue Sky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
a
place to stay.
Yeah, okay. Jaime says fuck Threads, so...
Mastodon? I don't know. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I'm not learning how that works. I'm not entering URLs at any point in time. Josh says Tumblr at LMAO.
Yeah, follow our live journal.
So we've got, like, multiple people in the chat saying we should do it on Blue Sky. I think we might just do that and then close up the old Twitter machine. I don't want to have to keep that fucking website around. It's basically a Nazi website at this point in time.
Yeah.
Not just because the guy who owns it's a shithead, but because of all the users.
God, it's so fucking awful. Every time,
it's
like...
awful.
I kind of hate that, like, people on Blue Sky post screen grabs of stuff that's happening on Twitter, because, like, I don't want to know about it anymore.
Yeah, I feel you. There's nothing good happening on that website. It's all just, like, pictures of people being murdered. Or, like, propaganda. Or just, like, the stuff that gets banned from already upsetting subreddits.
I'm gonna have to look up how to open this up.
I need to get some water.
Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back.
Hello, veterans.
I leave the camera for 5 seconds, and Mike is back to watching Stolen Valor videos.
Oh,
Those are amazing, by the way.
what version of the emulator is this guy running it on? Because he is, okay, there was some graphical errors there for a second. Okay, middle one open. Middle one open. Alright, got it.
Pretty much unanimous. I guess we will be moving to B-Sky, and expect that next week. Thanks, family.
There we go. We got our other little doll.
B-Sky has its own problems, but it's not, like, actively upsetting to use. So, that's fine with me. You and I are both on B-Sky. Yeah, of course we are. I like your thing about K-pop. Forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I gotta tell you, that song you sent me, what is her name? Ugh. The Billy song.
Yeah, it's a group.
Dude, that song is fucking awesome.
It's so good.
It was really
Which
good.
one did I send you? Oh.
It was called Assign Anonymous.
Yes, God, it's so good.
Yeah, that felt awesome. I was digging that. I listened to that like a few times today.
I'm canceling my Spotify too because this moving to Plex Amp has been a real good transition.
Dude, Plex Amp is so good. Like, it's solid and it handles 5.1 a heck of a lot better.
The thing that's bummed me out though is that the Windows app for it is just a web view of the phone app.
Yes, it sucks. I use a different music program for my PC.
That was gonna be my next question.
Hey, you set me up. I like Music Bee a lot.
Okay, does it... So, like, I'm assuming, like, all of that, all of the metadata, like, all of, like, the... Because I've been rating every track that I listen to. Is all of that stored in Plex, I guess? And then it would work in other apps? Or is it going to be specific to... It's got to be stored in Plex.
I think it's stored in Plex. I don't know if there's a way to access Plex.
Oh, okay.
This,
so you're not... This isn't an app that works with Plex.
No.
Okay,
This would be like for my music collection separately. Yeah, I think they're are there plugins or something for Plex? But
yeah, I mean, I don't want to listen to anything using the Plex interface, but I need an app that...
Yeah, I'm doing it through like just a Firefox tab right now, which is not ideal. But
I was kind of worried about like the storage overhead of FLAC, but it's really not bad.
It's not that bad at all.
I feel like it was going to add up more, but
I feel like it's so worth it for what you get out of having higher quality audio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just doesn't... It's hard to describe it until you have it in front of you.
It's been a while, Prometheus. You can stop pretending now and join us. Tell them, Prometheus. Tell them.
Questions in the... What a rude boy. The head popping off like that because she's laughing is so upsetting.
Uh-huh. Leave this one to me. They're gonna make me 1v1 or IRL?
That's fucked.
I just got shocked.
Pretty much everyone in the chat is saying that Twitter stinks. Blue Sky works fine. We're gonna do that. Let's see. Josh says Plex Amp. So Plex Amp is like an app that you can get for, I think, phones and tablets. that provides a really high quality music interface for your Plex collection. So, I canceled Spotify a couple months ago and have only been doing Plex Amp, and it works great. Even with like really high grade FLAC stuff, 5.1 audio stuff, it works perfectly fine.
Yeah, it gives me a way to download that stuff. Well, I guess I assume that iPhone still like support FLAC, but it gives me a way to like download that stuff easily to my phone. Like I'm gonna be getting on a plane. I can download stuff from it, which I know you can do from Spotify, but you're downloading Spotify's web quality.
Yes, and not only that, but even the highest quality stuff on Spotify is still pretty shit. Like, not to be a total dork about this kind of thing, but when you can hear the difference between like a CD rip and what's going on Spotify, it means that the stuff on Spotify isn't really hitting. Because a CD rip is usually just going to be high quality stereo. It's not going to be anything more than that. Also, there's a lot of shit out there that is not on streaming services, and that way you can just kind of put it all in one place instead of having to hop to YouTube for this or hop to Apple Music for that. The other thing I don't love about the Plex Music is that the metadata service isn't great, but it's good enough.
I haven't had too many problems with the metadata. I've been able to, like, anything that I've had, I've been able to go in and fix myself relatively easily. Which has been surprising since I've been mostly doing K-pop. It's like, that's all over the place.
That's fair. I fed it some game soundtracks that it could not handle. So,
okay.
Which is like, I want to be able to access the full Mega Man OST collection, but I also don't want to relabel 700 different audio files.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain. I've had
but on the other hand,
with, and we talked about it with audiobooks. Like,
yes.
Carrie's been asking me for like a bunch of audiobooks, and I've been having to go in and like a lot of them are in a series. I'm having to go in and like fix the metadata on it. There's like slight typos in the author's name, so it'll show we have 6 different author entries in Audiobook Shelf for all the same author.
Too much. Cheesebot says, I am digging Atarashi Gakko, they're a Japanese group.
Okay.
Got a recommendation there, I think in reference to the K-pop. Josh says he uses Music Bee for audiobooks. I think it'd be pretty good for that. Also says, I'm trying to find a good cassette player because a lot of the hip-hop I'm listening to now are coming out with cassettes on their websites. Yeah, all the new decks do suck, actually.
Yeah, because they're always using that like same design, right?
Yeah,
I just
and not only that,
not too long ago.
I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. That's cool. But yeah, the old ones are iffy. I mean, grab a Sony if you can get it, because usually they're the most reliable. But...
I was really hoping this is the fight I was supposed to lose, but whatever. I put the counterattack ring on.
Smoked.
Yeah, that's nice. robots standing next to each other, exploding over and over again.
God, Robo's really not taking that much damage, though.
No. Oh, that was a lot. Nice.
The animation for the downward punch is so good.
Yep.
Starman is drinking rain energy drinks and is not going to buy them again. I've never heard. Seems iffy. I mean, most energy drinks are iffy, but...
How much health does XR have?
Well, this is taking a long time.
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
My memory bank. Mother must have done something nasty when she reprogrammed me. I'm sorry, Prometheus.
I like that it told you that like it's supposed to be like an emotional moment. You've lost your long lost friend, but hey, you got a stat bump? Oh, the rowdy boys are back?
Yeah.
Are they still going for your feet 24/7?
One of them is, yeah. He's a foot boy.
I love it.
They're just good cats. I'll tell you what.
They're still pretty young too, right?
Yeah, I mean they were like 15 weeks when we got them in the summer.
Alright, so they're like
exactly how old they are now.
pseudo kittens, so toddlers.
Yeah. Are you proud of me? I remember to save my game before we did this.
Hey.
You would betray me.
God, the frog is good.
Okay.
So it says in the wiki that destroying all the monitors makes her deal way more damage. So if you end up eating shit, that's what's going on. I mean, you might be able to just tough it out, but
But she also, like, she was healing, like, 1,000 from a couple of those monitors.
yeah. It said that the what is it? The preferred strategy is putting them to sleep. Might as well. She's got 5,000 HP.
Oh, that's not much at all, dude.
No, not at all.
5,000? She's gonna be done in, like, 2 turns. Reprogramming chaos.
Do you have Luminaire?
Yeah. Wish I hadn't selected it, though, because I needed to use life instead.
Oh shit.
There we go.
That was so easy.
Prometheus, why?
To betray one's own evil mother. The Crisis Arm? What a great name for a weapon.
Wait, no, there was... Ah, son of a bitch, there was a thing I need to pick up in there. It's probably just a power tab.
Is it... Maybe it's, all the enemies are gone now that she's dead.
Attack changes below 10 HP. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Let's see what it does.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
I'll look it up for you so you don't
how
have to
would I
actually do it.
ever get exactly below 10 HP? Be like below 10% maybe.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da.
All functions are down. I can't even get in anymore.
Oh, interesting. It's not what we're thinking it is. So it says here, damage is determined by multiplying 0.5 by Robo's last hit point. And there's a crit rate of 5%.
I'm confused.
It has to do with his HP.
Right.
But not like being under 10 HP, it's like tied to one of its digits. Of the like the actual number.
That's really confusing.
I know. Okay, so basically, like, you have a 3-digit life total, right?
Uh-huh.
So you want the last digit to have a 9 in it.
Okay.
That's literally just it.
Okay, so we can do Ozzy, Middle Ages? Or like, what should we do next?
The Robo thing part of getting the Sunstone, or did we already do that?
We already did that? I'm pretty sure we already did that.
Okay. I mean, you might as well get the Aussie fight out of the way then.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got the Middle Ages with that, like, desert thing.
Yeah, that's the best thing in the game, I think, so you might as well save it for last. The ghost of a Lopti knight who haunts the present.
I don't know what that one refers to, but it looks like everything we need to do is in the Middle Ages.
Okay. So the things I think I'm looking up all of our post-game shit.
Uh-huh.
So I think we got the Sunstone. I think we got the Rainbow Shell.
Yes, we did do the Rainbow Shell.
There's the Sunken Desert. We know about that one. We did Genodome just now. Magus' Keep in 600 AD. There's a fort where Ozzy, Flea, and Slash are still fighting. And then it also says the other quest is, on the same piece of land where you find Toma and speak to him about the Rainbow Shell, you can clear out the monsters and retrieve tools for the Carpenter so he can repair the northern ruins for you. That will give you a power-up to Masamune and some side quest stuff for Frog.
Okay. But I won't get out of here. I'm gonna probably keep this team, I think.
That's a beast team. That's my default, I think.
Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Again? The Encore?
Let me take care of these creams.
Oh god, Fleet Plus is so good.
Single attack.
That's ridiculous.
The winding down of the music.
He talks like George Costanza.
Georgie's in a pickle. I'm in a pickle, Jerry. This guy's also gonna get killed by one triple tech.
I like that he's like, oh, you guys are gonna come for me, the great Ozzy? Well, what about these losers I know?
Yep.
Smoke! Born to live in a
Thank God
Garcia
you get ready for a
Vega.
rug pull. There's no reason an endgame quest should be that easy. But I still want it.
There need more video game villains like this guy.
Yeah.
You already took out Slash? Jesus, I looked away for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I think they meant for me to take this quest earlier.
Yeah, Josh in the chat was saying he always does this one first. Starman says, I like how there actually was something in the chest trap. True. Cheesebot says this game is great. I think everyone's gonna agree, right? Like we've pointed out our moments where we thought the game is not perfect, but this game's pretty darn good. Pretty special video game.
Dash ring. Set cap is obviously a cat. Useless. No.
Gotta appreciate his dedication to the bit. See, that goes on in Mike's house every day.
Yeah, honestly. I'm like, oh, I'm in the basement now.
Oh, hey, we had a guy reach out to us. Do you remember earlier this summer someone reached out about having you send something to them? Like, mail something to them?
Yes.
Mustard teats?
Yes.
Okay, he was following up to see if you dropped that in the mail or not.
I did not, but I will get that done.
Okay, cool. I'll let him know.
So, I think the only way I can go is back here?
I don't know that there is a... Like, I think that's it, right?
Is that the end of the quest?
I think so.
I kind of expected to, like, get something for that last part of it.
You should be getting, like, the... Can't you get, like, the flea vest and all that stuff?
I don't think I did.
Maybe you have to charm it out of them?
Yeah, maybe. Oh well. I'm gonna go check and see if that he actually like marks this quest as completed.
Oh, in Japan her name is Diva Flea? I love that. Cheesebot says, my cat will sometimes hunt me into bed when I turn the lights off to sleep and have to walk through the house in the dark. I will be walking through the hall when I hear patter and then feel teeth in the back of my leg. You got some biting cats.
Yep. They say Ozzy's done. Probably won't go too much longer because I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, fair enough. It says, hit the switch behind Ozzy, go north again, and watch the cutscene. If you go to Medina in 1000, and everyone will be nice to you. I think you did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can pull it basically whenever you're sleepy, because I am half dead as well. I've been up since 5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. I'll just go ahead and save. I kind of got a lot of money. I got 234,000.
You're guapped up. That's a...
Let's see.
That'll buy a lot of delicious treats at the Beefaroo.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you. We'll be back at it next week. If we got it, I feel like next week we could fight Lavos and get an ending.
I think so, as long as the Antlion dungeon doesn't take too long.
That's true. I think this was the first one that we tried to do, and we've leveled up a lot since then.
True. Yeah, I think we got this shit unlocked. So I'd expect, I would expect next week's the last one. You know what that means after that, Mike? Oh my God.
Let's go.
3D Sonic. The 3D Sonic Marathon. Cheesebot Doom says, have a good night, wonderful people. Stay strong, support each other. It's always okay to fight Nazis. Good place to end on, folks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Adios.